Previously on My Kitchen Rules.
Let's do this.
Belito mom and son, Stella and Jeff, were the first to cook in the new group.
Don't come with that grumpiness here.
Not all of their dishes pleased their guests.
I am a little bit disappointed.
I'm really disappointed by the lack of creativity in the plating.
But they still managed to score a respectable 61. Next up, sisters Lebo and Lejo bring freshness to the table.
The pressure's on.
This is the night. Tonight, I'm bringing it home. 'Cause this is the night. Tonight, I'm bringing it home. This is the night. I'll make it on my own. This is the night. I'll make it on my own.
It's the morning of their instant restaurant, and Lebo and Lejo are getting ready for their big day.
Looking a little bit ashy here. Let's get some blush.
I'm very nervous.
What do you think the guests will think about our instant restaurant name?
I ain't stressed.
I'm feeling very confident. I'm quite excited that we're going second.
You say you ready, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There could still be a lot that goes wrong with the other teams, but we hope for the best.
We slay. Slay sisters.
Here we go.
Giddy pop.
Let them girls in. Yeah. Let them girls in.
I'm Lebo
And I'm Lejo, and we're sisters from
Marula Dal. I work in construction, sometimes in the office as an administrator and sometimes on site in our buildings. And in my free time, I am a part-time model.
I used to be a high-income banker, left my high-flying corporate job to become a makeup artist, which I absolutely love.
We're both passionate, we're both firebombs. It can get heated and heavy real quick, like 0 to 100. But she's my best friend. We drive each other mad. It's just a sister relationship.
The reason why we love cooking so much is because it actually really runs in our family on both sides, my father and my mother, as well as the older generation in their family. And people have always told us that we cook really amazing food, so it would be nice to have an unbiased opinion just to show that we are as good as we say we are.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Well, we all know that there's no cooking without a little heat.
And we bring the fire. Lebs, we need to beat Stella and Jeff's score of 61 out of 100. Our game plan for today is have fun and execute.
We have our list. We're pumped, we're energetic.
Masks.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get moving because we don't have a lot of time.
We need to smash this. The only thing that concerns me about our starter is the fact that the fish could get overcooked.
Okay, I think this is perfect.
For starters, we're serving crispy hake bites with the chili mayo dip.
The sisters are up. Second instant restaurant. Let's take a sneak peek at their menu.
Lebo and Lejo.
Crispy hake bites for starter with a chili mayo dip.
The big thing here is that batter that you wrap around the egg. That's going to be key.
The technique I want to see in this dish is in the making of the mayo and in that batter. But it's looking a little too simple. I'm hoping for more.
What else do we need?
Lemons?
Lemons.
No. Yes.
We need some lemons.
Where's my chicken at? Where's my chicken?
Here's a full chicken. For mains, we're serving a lemon and herb spatchcock chicken with roasted potatoes and vegetables.
This is clever. Think about it. A spatchcock chicken, you're opening it up, putting it under a grill. So essentially, you're cooking it nice and evenly. It's got a nice crisp skin.
Name a more iconic home-cooked meal than roast chicken, potatoes, and vegetables. Nail the flavor, put in the love, and we'll be sent right back home.
Absolutely.
This is stressful.
Here's more.
Here's all the spices.
Ground cumin, ground coriander, ground turmeric.
Let's get that.
cardamom.
For the syrup.
For the syrup. Your oranges for your cake.
For desserts, we're serving spiced orange cake.
Now, this is something that tickles my fancy, just reading it. Whenever I see a cake on a menu, you think of a dessert cake, which has got all the little extras and making it all fancy, and then you get a cake for tea. You know? So it's a cake that's got the icing on it and the garnish, and it's all in one. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out.
Look, David, we talk home cooking on the show. This is home cooking. What we need to see here now is creativity being pushed.
Yeah.
Let's go. Brew, I am so happy we found all of our ingredients.
We can't start cooking until 3 hours before our guests arrive.
So that doesn't give us much time to get the decor done.
It needs to be cute. We are the Slay Sisters, so we really have to bring our A game.
It's fresh, it's trendy, you know, we are millennials.
We've decided to name our instant restaurant Prime Eats because we used to cook when we were little from primary school, and we would like to represent how far we've come on a plate for all of our guests to enjoy.
Working hard enough. Ooh, let's get busy.
Let's get to cooking, girl.
Let's go.
I'm so excited to cook.
We know what score we need to beat. Now it's just time for us to execute.
All the way to the finale.
High five.
Boom. 3 hours on.
Let's do as much as we can.
Let's pump it out.
So I'm gonna do the mayo first. For the starter,
My homemade mayo needs eggs, lemon juice,
Dijon mustard.
white wine vinegar, and oil.
All right.
I need to jump onto boiling those oranges for the spiced orange cake.
For dessert, next,
I can focus my attention on spatchcocking these chickens.
for our main,
I'm adding olive oil. I'm gonna add in garlic, chili. Jay, we know Jay is about that life.
who doesn't love chili?
It's coming along. I need a little bit more honey because I'm tasting the olive oil at the back. And I need to get this balance of flavors right, Lebs.
I feel you, girl. Would you like an espresso?
Girl, you know I'm gonna get cranky if I don't get that caffeine.
Thanks, Brie.
It's been 30 minutes.
Okay, we're still both on our first elements.
Yeah,
Okay, no, I'm on my second.
that olive oil. It's quite strong.
It is a little bit concerning, but I need to crack on.
Okay, so I need to do the ice cream.
2 hours to go. I'm busy chopping thyme and coriander to add into my herb butter for our main.
So I'm gonna use a French custard base for the ice cream.
It's an anglaise.
It's an anglaise.
Say it with me.
anglaise. It's just to add a different element instead of just having a piece of cake on the plate.
I think the most difficult part is done, really, with the ice cream vibes and that mayo. So
It's not done until it's turning, my babes.
are you almost done with that butter?
We're just reinforcing the lemon flavor, and we're going to put it under the skin of the chicken to achieve that crispy, delicious flavor that will seep all the way through that chicken. Should I do the salt bay thing?
Do the salt bay thing.
Time is ticking.
The ice cream looks well churned. I'll get it in the freezer.
Cool, I'm cutting the hake for our starter.
Just be patient.
Yeah, I know. I need to. You also under pressure there, so
It's fine, babe.
you're preaching patience and hurry up at the same time. I'm not
Yes.
sure.
You have to step up to the challenge, sis.
There's an hour before the guests arrive, and I start prepping the potatoes for the mains.
Okay, cool, brew. See the bones that I took out? Can reduce it as part of the sauce, right?
That's for the main.
Don't forget to add the textures and the flavor. Cool, moving on. This is for my orange puree that I'm going to add into the cake. Full orange.
Peel, pith, and everything. This is usually how I've done it before, once before.
It's gonna be delicious.
There's 30 minutes before the guests arrive. We need to hurry up and go change.
Okay. We need to slay. Oh, you're looking cute.
You're looking super cute. Should I do a little spin for you?
Do a little spin for me?
Nubian queen.
Absolutely.
Slay all day.
We still need to chop the condiments for the welcome drinks.
We are serving tequila. We don't really enjoy tequila with lemon. In fact, we never take the lemon. I'm just gonna turn the ice cream one more time.
How you feeling, baby girl?
What's the word? Elated. Our guests are about to arrive.
Having not sat at the table before, we haven't heard our competitors talk up their game yet. So tonight's going to be unique.
I think it's going to be way out.
Are we all ready?
Yes. Let's do this.
Let's go, honey. Let's go.
And
here we go. It looks so beautiful.
Their aprons are pristine and clean, giving me the impression they've got everything under control in the kitchen.
let's go.
It's beautiful. Completely different from what I had envisioned. Very classy.
Very nice. It's such an elegant restaurant. I love all the color and the decor.
I can smell the incense. It's a really nice vibe to walk into.
Welcome, everybody, to our instant restaurant.
Prime Eats.
Here's the bar area.
Thank you.
Does anybody want water or juice or wine or tequila?
I'll have a tequila with you.
Yeah,
I like tequila. I'm nervous. My mother might think about me eating tequila shots in front of her.
Cheers.
Chicken's going in.
Okay, great.
Just let it do its thing.
Now I need to do my batter for our crispy Hake starter.
Oh, I love the coriander seeds.
Just gonna put that in. Aromat has a little bit more flavor than salt. I don't know, it just works for this batter. I batter 2 small pieces of fish, fry them in oil. I'm happy with that.
It might need a little bit more salt, don't you think? Either in the batter or in the actual fish.
The fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish. Some aromat.
Seasoning is important.
Goodbye to my friend. Here we are, my friends.
Slay sisters up, my friend. Slay sisters up.
They've had a lot to say around the table.
They have indeed.
Ready?
Ready.
Ring that bell.
Lebs, the judges are here. We need to go.
Yo.
I'm definitely a bit scared. Hello, hello.
Hello, I love the shirt.
Thank you very much. Likewise.
Looking nice, looking
Thank you.
snazzy.
Thank you very
We'll go
much.
through.
Here they are.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another instant restaurant.
You all look beautiful tonight, especially our hosts.
Thank you.
Is that your mom in the entrance, the photograph, the single photograph?
Yes, she used to be a model in her prime days.
Wow.
So that also just speaks to why we're a little more on the creative side.
Oh, she's beautiful, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's take a look at that menu, shall we?
For the starter, we are going to be serving crispy Hake bites with a chili mayo dip. Everything is made from scratch except for the fish, of course.
Thankfully.
For the mains, we have a lemon and herb spatchcock chicken with roast potatoes and vegetables.
And for dessert, we have a spiced orange cake, and there might be a little bit of a surprise.
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Remember what we are looking for in your menu. Jay?
Shall we say it together?
Flavor!
Flavor is everything.
Also, a little squeeze of lemon, a bit of zest, and a pinch of salt right at the end goes a hell of a long way. I'm sure Stella and Jeff can tell us a few things about that. Also, maybe you can add a vegetable or two.
So we can't wait to see what you bring to the table.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And dismiss. Thank you, Samsung. I have to focus my attention back on those spatchcock chickens for our main, which have been in the oven for about 40 minutes.
Oh, it's cooking quite quick, yeah?
I don't want them to dry out, so the best thing to do at this stage is to get them out. We'll throw them back in to finish off cooking a little bit later.
Done, done, done. Good. I need to start on my hake. We are in the MKR kitchen. We have specialist equipment available for us to deep fry this hake.
It smells good.
I'm making a cucumber salad to add freshness to the starter.
I decide to squeeze some lemon juice over the cucumber salad. Potatoes are in. How are we looking there on that fish? Are you happy with the consistency?
It's getting there. Actually should have just used a pot.
Brew is just not doing what it's supposed to.
There's just like the sogginess.
I'm used to a bit of a crunch, and these look a little bit too light for me.
I'm gonna finish them off in the pan.
Cool, just keep in mind that I'm already prepping the plates, yeah?
I decide to move my operation back to the stove where I'm most comfortable.
Yeah, this is more like it.
You're right, Brew. If we say it's crispy, it must be crispy, right?
Exactly.
Everybody loves a nice crispy something. It's the crunch. And so if they can nail it, it could really be delicious.
I love Mayo chili. It might be a very tasty meal. I think the girls will deliver. I have a feeling.
It's all about balance, right? Do you like how it looks? Or...
I really do like how it looks.
Exactly like Salt Bay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Starters are served.
I'm really hoping it's good. Otherwise, the hake is going to have to go down with the ship.
Lebo and Lejo, tell us about your starter.
And what you have before you are crispy hake bites with a homemade chili garlic mayo, and we have a cucumber and rockets. I don't know if it's a salad or a slaw, just to also bring some color into the plate.
Shall we?
They are giving nothing away. We cannot read them full. Can't say that word.
Lebo and Lejo, for starters, you served us crispy hake bites with chili mayo dip. When you make mayonnaise, you can't use olive oil. Let's start there, especially not extra virgin olive oil. And you've overcooked the fish.
I was not slayed at all when it came to flavor. The mayo was overly bitter and just olive oil. And the fish bites, like, I enjoyed them. Were they memorable? Not really.
We'll see you a little bit later for the main course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck.
Enjoy, everybody. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
It's quite bland. I wish they added more lemon to it or something, more citrus, because, you know, fish and lemon really pair well together.
It's worse than store-bought mayonnaise. I would have used store-bought mayonnaise in this case.
I think everybody around the table is kind of left disappointed with the chili mayo dip.
My favorite part is the afterthought cucumber salad.
It was nice. No, it wasn't nice.
I would love the recipe for the batter. I thought that was delicious. The crumb around it was really good.
Overall, like an enjoyable dish, I think. A few small tweaks, a little bit of like lemon juice or something. They were talking a big talk before, and I think maybe the pressure in the kitchen just got to them for the starter.
That was a bit deep.
Tough. We are feeling slightly deflated, but we're not going to allow that to bring us down.
Let's just crack on with the main.
I also need to consider the timing of our dessert. For the spiced orange cake, I combine all the ingredients with the orange puree that I had prepared earlier. Let's just taste it.
It's way too bitter. That peel, If you serve this, 0. I can tell you that for sure.
But, like, what are we gonna serve? What are we going to do? Do you want me to blitz this and use the inside?
Yeah.
We decide to discard half of that batter. There's a beautiful nachi that we can draw that sweetness from. Hopefully it's going to work.
Yeah, still a bit bitter, hey? More flour.
Oi, oi, oi.
I need you to get your head back in the game. You frazzled, you make mistakes.
Which is the best city when it comes to food?
Cape Town.
Cape Town, agreed. It's Cape Town for my bias because I've never really eaten much in Joburg.
We for sure do have really good restaurants.
I
Definitely.
agree. I spend a lot of time in Joburg, and there's this like pace to it, which is quite nice.
How's the Bolito food scene going?
The one nice thing with Bolito, there's one Portuguese restaurant. There's 2 good Italian restaurants, but they have been there forever. They are good at what they make. When you go to them, you know you are going to get a great Portuguese meal.
Chicken is going great. The chicken is in the oven, but I'm not thinking about the chicken.
That problem child of a cake.
We need to add sugar to balance out this bitterness. Please put a little bit more honey.
It can be redeemed. Hopefully, let's say a prayer.
Hey? I'm so annoyed.
I apologize.
Because honestly, this is such a waste of time.
It's imperative that we continue on our mains.
I really need that chicken out. It's literally overcooking. Veggies are quick, right?
Veggies are cool. Veggies are quick, babes. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
I usually add coconut milk and coconut cream to the sauce. I think it adds a little creaminess that might surprise our guests.
For dessert, we always chink, and we go mazel. And when it's a drink, it's always l'chaim because you're drinking to life. Growing up, we used to do Passover, and my mom is Catholic. Well, we grew up Catholic, but Hindu, but also we have Jewish people in the family, and I'm an honorary Jew, so I go to Shabbos quite often. Yeah. So guys, l'chaim.
L'chaim.
You need to start dishing up. We are far behind schedule.
Okay, I'm cutting the chicken.
We need to get this food out.
Now. Right now. Not a minute later.
I need a tequila shot at this stage because, wow.
It's a Sunday lunch sort of inspiration. I hope it's not too simple for them.
We can attend to that when we come back.
Say a little prayer. Mains are served.
Please just be a little bit careful. These plates are quite hot.
Put the plate down in front of me and I'm kind of disappointed again with the presentation. It looks kind of like homey.
Lebo and Lejo, tell us about the main course.
The main course, we have a lemon and herb spatchcock chicken and coconut sauce in there just to bring a little creamy element. And we hope that you enjoy it in its simplicity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
David, shall we?
I can't read them. I don't know. Is it overcooked? Right?
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
Lebo and Lejo, I liked your idea of bringing a typical Sunday lunch plate to this competition. And we're not looking for fine dining. We're looking for love on a plate, but we're looking for a little bit of finesse. From a flavor perspective, everything carried flavor. We're looking for that wow factor. Was this a competition-worthy dish? It's left me wondering. I enjoyed it. It just didn't like blow me away, if that makes sense.
How this dish was better for me than your starter was the care that was taken with the vegetables specifically. Beautifully cut, nice and neat, all the same size. Broccoli, cooked to perfection, lovely color, vibrant. You can see that love and care was taken there. The curveball for me was the coconut. Now you got a roast potato, okay, roast chicken. Does it really work? Coconut is sweet and it's strong. It just lacked the wow factor.
Lebo and Lejo, thank you very much. Off you go into the kitchen and whip up that last course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can tell that they've had a tough time in the kitchen, and it's definitely getting to them.
How are you feeling? You? I'm so stressed.
Enjoy, everybody. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
I don't understand why they've added coconut milk to the sauce. I understand they added their flair. For lemon and herb, I needed more lemon.
Lemon.
I think the coconut is kind of sour.
I don't know. I think it's raw.
Veggies were well seasoned. Chicken was a little bit overcooked, but I think it wasn't quite a lemon and herb.
I really enjoyed it. I loved the sauce. I think it's good that they put their own twist on a lemon and herb sauce.
I think my drumstick may be a bit raw.
Is it a competition dish? Maybe not.
I just need to double check that this is cooked.
Lord, send down the angels. This is the moment.
It's clean, brew.
Is it clean?
That's a good sign. I'm just gonna have it cool a little. In the meantime, I'm just gonna start on the syrup, okay?
For my magic syrup, I combine water, caster sugar, cardamom pods, cinnamon sticks, star anise with some orange juice. Bring it all to a boil and let it do its thing.
Spiced orange cake.
I love spice, I love orange, and I love cake, and I'm hoping it's moist and spicy and orangey and just, yeah, cakey, but not too heavy.
But I mean, the girls are quite spicy, so I'm hoping they like really like ramp up like the cardamom or the cinnamon or like aniseed or something in the cake.
Do you think there'll be something with the cake?
Ice cream would be good, but that's also tricky.
I'm looking forward to trying it because we recently tried an orange cake and I really enjoyed it. So I really want to see a moist orange cake.
But I'd be interested to just see whether they've learnt or listened to the critique from our instant restaurant. You just think, well, I'm going to make an orange cake. Let me just grate this whole orange. I've got another one. Let me just do the other one. We learnt the hard way.
Oh, thank God.
It's aerated as it should be.
Freaky.
Is it good?
We saved it.
The aromas are there. I'm smelling the spices.
I just hope it's not dry, but hopefully the syrup seeps through and saves it.
How's it looking? It's going to be a hit. And remember, we're just bringing in the positive vibe.
Do you want to take a shot of tequila while we wait for this?
It's all in God's hands. Booty pop.
Booty pop.
In the Indian culture, your aunt, your dad's sister, actually names you. So 6 days after your birth, there's like a christening ceremony, and then you're given your name. So my Indian name is Shama, which means light.
My granny's name was Stella. Yeah, and yeah, I think there's Dutch origin, some European.
I don't know why my aunt named me Shalini, because she can't spell it. And she named me that.
So my name is actually Khabiso, which means decorations, because I brighten up her life.
Cute.
Nadia means hope. Yeah. But I also read somewhere it means something like, I don't know, maybe it's not.
What?
Sex goddess. But I don't know that right. But it means hope.
I think Isak means joy and laughter. Nothing as interesting as sex goddess.
I was named after my great-grandfather, João Carlos. My whole name is João Carlos Lissa Botelho da Fonseca.
Well, maybe almost a star, eh? A star of David? No, I fucking have no idea.
Sex god.
You said it.
That looks good.
That looks good. I was so worried about the texture with adding all this extra flour.
Tastes good.
That bitterness. I am relieved. Oh my God, you saved it.
Girl, give it to me high.
Hey, we done. Feeling good. Are you ready, Brew?
I'm ready, Brew.
Awesome. Dessert is served.
Smells good. I can see that they have a syrup on top. I'm happy to see some ice cream there.
Lebo and Lejo, tell us about the dessert.
It's okay. It's fine.
It's all good. It's all
You're
good.
gonna
Take your
make me
time.
cry. Stop.
I could not hold my emotions in. Finally, this problem child is going to be served.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay. For desserts, we have a spiced orange cake with a spiced syrup, as well as a little creamy vanilla gelato. Oh, babe.
I know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're at the end.
Finally.
We hope you enjoy it. It's been tough. Oh, babe.
Thank you. Shall we? Did you make the ice cream?
Yes.
I've been waiting to say this the whole night, but you slayed.
What?
I really enjoyed it. Possibly it could have been a little too bitter, but really, all in all, I enjoyed it. And for me, yeah, dish of the night. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think the cake on its own would have been quite hectic to eat without the ice cream, and it played beautifully with the orange cake. I definitely would have upped the spice in the cake, not in the syrup.
Okay.
But a lovely dessert. I think it was well executed. Perfect texture on the cake. Thank you.
Getting such a compliment from David, of all people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. Your cooking is done. How are we feeling?
We feel like we might need another tequila shot.
Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
It's tough.
It's tough. Good luck to the rest of the contestants.
Thanks, guys.
Bon appetit. Dig in. Enjoy.
Thank you.
First impressions, it looks good.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, but it's a little bit bitter.
Taste-wise, it's no orange. It's a bitter marmalade.
I enjoyed the cake. I mean, I ate everything, so I enjoyed the cake. The ice cream was lacking flavor for me.
I think it was more of a marmalade crusted cake than anything else, really.
It's now time for the guest teams to score Lebo and Lejo's instant restaurant.
For starters, we had crispy Hake bites with a
chili mayonnaise.
The fish was a bit overcooked.
Not the best dish we've had, but it was pleasant.
For mains, Lejo and Lebo served us lemon and herb spatchcock chicken with roast potatoes and vegetables. I really enjoyed the chicken and the crispy vegetables. Was it a competition dish? I'm not sure.
I felt the plate overall lacked a little bit of creativity.
The sauce they served, it was a very good sauce. Unfortunately, it's not what they put on the menu.
For dessert, Lebo and Lejo served as a spiced orange cake. Unfortunately, I think there's a bit too much spice. I didn't quite get the sweetness of the ice cream.
That was the highlight of the night, the cake.
I missed that egginess of a gelato. I think if they left that vanilla pod inside the milk to infuse a little bit more, maybe I think I would have enjoyed it a bit more.
Lebo and Lejo, we are scoring you
a 5.
A 5.
5.
5.
A 5.
I'm a marshmallow.
You're a marshmallow.
I have a tough exterior, but
a very soft inside.
Yes, and it's hard because, you know, we've never served our food to be judged. Right? It has been a tough day in the kitchen, and it really could go either way for us.
Lebo and Lejo. It's all over. Thank you very much for having us at Prime Eats here at the Cradle Boutique Hotel in Nature Reserve. It's been an absolute pleasure and very grateful. Thank you.
I concur. Thank you very much. The guest teams have given you a combined score of 20 out of 40.
It's a bit disappointing because it is lower than what we expected.
For starters, you gave us crispy Hake bites with chili mayo dip. I thought the seasoning on the batter was the highlight. Unfortunately for the rest of the dish, it didn't quite come together. The mayo was bitter, and the cucumber almost felt like a last-minute thought that got no attention at all. The score I'm giving you for your starter is a 4.
I mean, what?
The crumbing of the fish for me was too thick, which resulted in the overcooking of the fish. The mayonnaise was not enjoyable, and it is a lesson on how one aspect of a dish can affect everything. For your starter, I'm giving you a 3.
I want to dig a hole and just hide.
For main course, you served us a lemon and herb spatchcock chicken with roast potatoes and vegetables. I really enjoyed the veggies on the plate and felt everything carried a decent amount of flavor. My concern with this dish was the creativity and the finesse you showed.
We are praying that it is better than a 3 and a 4.
I scored your main dish a 6.
In this competition, we need to see the boundaries pushed just a little, in both presentation and in flavor. Your dish was neatly presented. The ingredients were well cooked. I would have loved to see you use the pan juices without the coconut milk to make that sauce. For your main course, I give you a 6 out of 10.
That is way better.
Okay.
For dessert, you served us a spiced orange cake. I found the taste of the cake quite bitter, but what was genius on that plate was the ice cream. It helped balance the dish and brought it all together. I scored your dessert a 7.
A very delicate balance, this dish. I did miss the spices in the cake, but the bite from the orange was eased slightly by the ice cream. I gave your dish a 7 out of 10.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
On the back.
That gives you a grand total of 53 out of 100.
With 53 points, Lebo and Lejo take second place behind Stella and Jeff on the leaderboard.
Unfortunately, the My Kitchen Rules kitchen slayed us.
Yeah, clearly.
Right on. That leaves us with one more thing to deal with tonight. And what could that be?
No idea.
The next team to cook is Bernadette and Shalini.
Good luck, ladies.
Thanks.
Thank you.
In the next episode of My Kitchen Rules, mom-daughter team Bernadette and Shalini take to the stage.
Oh, my shoes! Looking forward to having a night off from jet-setting around the world with Shalini.
There is no New York on this menu.
That's so childish.
How rude.
Oh dear.
Will their food knowledge and experience pay off?
Let's hope our lamb doesn't taste like lammy lamb.
Or will everyday mishaps trip them up?
It's still sticky.
It is the first time I'm using 00 flour for gnocchi.
This is interesting.
Rookie mistake.
My Kitchen Rules South Africa. Come for the food, stay for the drama.